Alright. How we looking? How we sounding? We alright, right, chat? Yeah, I think we're good. I just gotta talk a bit louder. But yeah, what's good? We are live with Zomb fucking Music Mondays. Or just Music Mondays. Episode 8. We are chilling. Happy Monday. I hope y'all had a good week. All that good stuff. Hope everybody's well. I hope YouTube's well. Hope, yeah. Hope you guys are good. I got too many drinks open right now. But, yeah. We are vibing. Hold on. This isn't the right category. I don't want to stream under Skate 3 because we bring in all the weirdos. I had to tweet at the stream as well. But, yeah. Chat, what's poppin'? How are we? Welcome to Music Mondays, episode 8. Yeah. We're chilling. Welcome. Updates, plugs, what's going down, what happened in the last week. I dropped a whole shit ton of visuals. Hold on, chat. Let me just tweet this out real quick. Music Mondays, episode number 8. Is live, come chill. Yeah, I dropped a whole bunch of visuals this week. Twitch highlights, what else did I drop? I dropped Twitch highlights. I dropped Music Mondays, episode number 7. So if you missed that, it's up on YouTube as well. YouTube.com/ZombSlays. And yeah, Waiting in the Rain visual. That is what's poppin' for Zomb Slays work anyways. Waiting in the Rain visual. You can just do !music in the chat, or it'll be linked in the description, most definitely, of this rebroadcast. I really just gotta get this tweet out. Hold up, chat. I gotta get my shit together. Okay, we're good. We're propping. So yeah. New visual. Last week's episode is out on YouTube as well. But most importantly, Waiting in the Rain visual is out now as well. We have a lot to discuss this week. Actually, this will be a pretty good episode. A lot of positive updates, a lot of good shit, a lot of new shit. Look at all these guys fucking shredding, bro. This is a good spot to start out at, I guess. But yeah. So, first things first, one thing I wanted to discuss, and it's sort of an update for Music Mondays and the stream as a whole. Game capture has finally been ordered. We are finally rocking with an Elgato. It'll be here ASAP Rocky, which also means new shit for Music Mondays, new everything for Music Mondays. Everything's going to be really switched around here. I think like I just have so many plans for what I'm going to do, but specifically for Music Mondays, we'll be able to have our what are they called? We'll be able to have our panels on stream. I'll be able to switch screens. You'll be able to listen to music. You'll be able to hear the music that we're reviewing. Review format will probably still stay the same, but that's what we're probably going to do. I'm not sure yet, but either way, reviews are going to be bumped up a notch. It's going to be really great. So as soon as I get that and figure out all my settings and all that good stuff, hopefully by Music Mondays, not episode 9, but I'd say episode 10, we should be up and rolling with a new stream upgrade, which is wonderful because that's really all due in part to my chat and like everybody who comes and shows love to my chat or my stream, I should say, and comes and hangs out, man. Like that's the only thing I ever ask for when I do stream on Twitch It's just you come and chill and hang out and you vibe. I talk, we talk, or you just lurk, whatever. Like, that's all I ever ask for. Like, nothing is expected. No donations, no bids, no subs. None of that is ever expected. But I'm trying to grow my stream and grow. By the word grow, I mean like I want to upgrade my stream. I want to have a higher quality stream and really get it to where I want it to be. So every sub, every donation, every bit gets put directly back into my stream, and it's mostly due in part to my chat that I was able to get a game capture and finally upgrade my stream and bring everybody a better presentation. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. It's very important. So that's what's up with that. It's really nice. So what's good now is Music Monday's specific updates. Last week I discussed a plethora of things to do with Music Mondays, but one important thing was the full launch, and I wanted to discuss where we're at now with the launch of Music Mondays and everything else. Don't stop believing, hold on to that feeling. Yo, what's good, bananas? What the fuck is good? Welcome, man. I hope you're well. Where's your vibing? But yeah, last week I was discussing the launch of Music Mondays, and I wanted to really talk about where I'm at with that and how everything's going. I'm not gonna like give too many details on really what I'm working on because it's a surprise. But if I could put a number on the percentage on like how done everything is or how complete it is, I'd say roughly 50%. As far as social media goes, as far as my launch website goes, everything is about 50% complete for the full-on launch of Music Mondays, and that's really all I can say on that. But today I got a lot of work done with it, and yeah, Bananas is fucking hacked. But yeah, that is what is good. That is what is good with that. Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can leak on Music Mondays. Um, I don't think so. Like everything that I'm really working on, I want to keep a closed lid on and really make it special for the community. So just know that it's coming. I'd probably say it's about 50% done, and probably like I said by episode 10, we're gonna have everything really ready, and it's just gonna be really nice, man. It's gonna be really good, and I'm doing it all by myself, so that's kind of why it's like really taking a while. But I have a team that's like willing to work, but it's just more so like hands-on with myself and really getting like the foundation built. How you doing? I'm good, bananas. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Um, I can't complain. I know I always say that, but can't complain. So, let's get the fuck out of here. Nah, I was shredding the sledge. Imagine if caterpillars turned into hawks instead of butterflies. Imagine if caterpillars turned into hawks instead of butterflies. Wouldn't that mean that like caterpillars' cocoons would have to be really fucking big? And then like, wouldn't that be really fucking gross? Yeah, fuck that. That's a thought I don't really want to know about. Not at all. We can shred this stair, I guess. Or at least try. It's gonna be weird. Can we clear it? Oh, fuck yeah, we can clear it. What the fuck? We can clear this shit by a mile. Last time I skated this, I said it fucking looks like Providence, and it 100% does. Look at this. This looks exactly like Providence. What if we were caterpillars and turned into people? Maybe we are just caterpillars. But yeah, we also have more music reviews today, which I'm actually really excited about because we've been getting consistent submissions for reviews. And like not on YouTube or any other places. Really where I get my submissions is Twitter. And the thing is with that is like that's where everything is really going to grow. So if you want to submit music or you have music that wants to be reviewed on Music Mondays or any type of art, not just music, I'm talking digital art, paintbrush art, gaming clips, other YouTube channels, like basically alternative content, fashion, anything you're working on that's really independent and you really think deserves some spotlight, definitely submit it for a review, and we'll check it out here live on Music Mondays for sure. For sure. Maybe we were fish. Yeah, we're definitely fish. We're for sure fish. But yeah, we also do have some interesting reviews today as well, which is something. Something to to be excited about. That's for sure. But yeah, one thing about the stream upgrade as well, which I forgot to mention, which means Discord audio, call audio, which means I can bring guests on Music Mondays, and we can start doing full-on interviews. And if you guys know me or know Zomb Slays, um, through 2018 through about the summer of 2020, I wrote just about 100 articles for a blog, and it's all compiled into my journalism portfolio, which you can find in my link tree. So doing audio interviews will be a step up for that side of my career as well, and I'm really excited to be doing that, man. Like I really hope everybody enjoys it, and I think everybody really has. Like as far as like the artist goes who have submitted, I know they've really enjoyed it, man. They really have. So that's all I can do is at least make somebody's day, give them some love, give them a retweet, give them a shout out, like, because that's what they deserve, and that's why Music Mondays is gonna be more than just like a Zom Slays thing. It's gonna be a Music Mondays thing. It's gonna be a music thing. It's gonna be an underground thing. It's gonna be an independent thing. It's going to be by the underground for the underground. So I really said it in the first episode of Music Mondays, man, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change the community. I'm gonna change the structure of underground artists and the people that do make music, man. Honestly. So that's that on that. We've only been live for 13 minutes, so I'm just gonna chill and we can just fucking vibe for a minute. I actually don't want to fucking skate here. So what we're gonna do? Um, Super Ultra Mega Park's kind of whack. I haven't been to Maloof in a minute. We can go chill here. That's fine. Um, yeah. Um, the rebroadcasts on YouTube definitely get a lot of love, but I'd like to see a little more love. So if you do listen on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you know, share with your friends, tell your friends, whatever. Or even leave a dislike. You know what I mean? Like even if you're not fucking with what I'm doing, that's fine too. Like let me know. And yeah, man. Trying to grow here. And I'm down for whatever as far as the community goes, man. Like that's what it's for. It's for the community. Actually, Maloof is really nice because it's so fucking quiet. Wow, that's great. Amazing. Although, like, I do like the city atmosphere, though. I can't lie. But, like, the other thing with Music Mondays, too, is, like, we're not going to be just a written blog. We're going to be more of a media, like, outlet, I guess. But, like I said, more for underground independent people and not just musicians. I'm talking YouTube creators, gamers, competitive players, digital artists, anything you do that you think is creative and is underground and is independent, like I said, that you think deserves spotlight, definitely send it my way. That's a fact. So, last week I discussed the new SoundCloud monetization program. If you didn't see it in episode 7, go check it out. Um, but they also hosted a panel on Twitch, um, which I didn't catch because my sleep schedule is opposite. I usually go to sleep at like the morning time and then wake up like the afternoon time. So like I like anything between like 12 and like 3 I usually miss because that's like right when I'm waking up or like right after I wake up or right before I wake up. So anything like that I usually miss. But they did host a panel on Twitch, SoundCloud's official Twitch. I didn't catch it, and I don't know if any of you catched it, but if you did, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the new monetization program as well. But regardless of the panel that they hosted, um, I still highly suggest that you go check out the monetization program you um if you garner a decent amount of plays on SoundCloud, man. Like that's really what you should be doing. You really got to get involved in that. And one thing I did notice is that the rebroadcast of the panel was not there, nor are any older VODs on SoundCloud's Twitch, which is just I don't know, bizarre to me because like SoundCloud like always claimed that they were like, for the underground and, independent musicians and doing the right thing, yada yada yada. But they can't leave their VODs up for the panel, which is just like, I don't know, a lack on the social media side. I don't know if that's just like, they want to keep it private, whatever, but I think that that should be available for the people that did miss it. Um, but yeah, man, check out their monetization program. Go support that. Go upload your tracks, man. Because I do fuck with what SoundCloud's doing. Absolutely. Um, that monetization program is very useful. Is really real. So that's that on that. I didn't really want to spend too much time on that, but like I said, give me your thoughts. I didn't get too many people's thoughts on it. I would like to have maybe an open discussion about this in a couple of months and see if we can find an artist that has grown from it, personally, that's not advertised on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? I would really like to find somebody that's you know how do you say, not involved but actually fucking gain something from it. You know what I'm saying? So regardless, shout out to SoundCloud for that. That's amazing, and I think it's a great step in the right direction. Actually, let me pull up one of their emails that they sent, and it's it's about the program, but I didn't read it because they've just been just absolutely been spamming about it, so I haven't really checked. But there's another one. I think there might be an updated blog on it. No, it's the same one. It's the same one, yeah. So they're just emailing this again. I'm just gonna scroll all the way down. I'm gonna get the facts, go to the form again. Yeah, so if you don't know, this new form of monetization from SoundCloud does start April 1st of this year, 2021. So I advise that if you are available to do that. Without a doubt, do that. So at the end of the day, as long as they're doing it like for the artists and for the fans and really trying to give everybody the proper cut, you really can't complain about that. And people can say what they want about SoundCloud. Like even I have my um, discrepancies with SoundCloud, if you will. But at the end of the day, man, doing shit like this only helps the community. So go support it if you can, for sure. Um, yeah, I enjoy it. Also, I was thinking the other day about my recent Dope Chapel episode with Eddie that I did promo on all my socials and all that shit for a little bit. Excuse me. Um, but I want to give a shout out to that again, and along with my new visual, that will be in the description as well. Because I noticed that Eddie is going really hard with the Dope Chapel, and I just wanted to give a little light on that. Because me and him really chopped it up, and one of my homies that's an artist, Waterfalls, he was actually one of my first reviews on Music Mondays. Um, he said he really enjoyed the episode, and he just came out with an episode with Waterfalls as well. So there's a lot of content being dropped as far as like independent creators, you know, like we're really jumping outside the box and doing us, you know, and it feels good, but it feels weird at the same time. But there's one thing that it's just nice to see, man. Honestly, it really fucking is. You really can't complain about that. Cause like I guess the reason why it's weird is because it's what we should have been doing all along, but we had to go through a bunch of bullshit to actually realize that like we have enough skills to like do this by ourselves. So that's why I'm doing Music Mondays the way I am. You know. What happened to Rave? So last night, at like 5 a.m., I was watching Plez's stream, and I noticed my other Xbox got an update, which is the usual, cause they just roll out updates whenever, like on Mondays, and this one was a little bit bigger than the usual, cause they usually pop out with like, mm, couple megabytes updates, but this one was almost 900 megabytes. And I instantly knew. I was like, dude, my Xbox better not be updating right now. Because the launch day Xboxes, they have to like go through that huge process, but like the Xbox One S doesn't have to go through that process. Like if the update's like regular, they just background update. But this one was like a dashboard update, and I fucking turned on my monitor and it was updating. But the fucking cringe part is I went to go check my levels and I went to go check the leaderboard and it's fucking there. The leaderboard saved and my level saved. And I don't know fucking how. Cuz usually like when that happens, you usually just fucking lose everything. But like I think since it went like directly into the update, it just saved my game where it fucking was. So it was kind of bullshit. But like I was shook. I was shook. So far we're looking at an 81 flawless GG, a 129 flawless GG, and then a 133 flawless disconnect. That's basically the rave game right now. Like pretty much now though, like I'm like a little glad and not really at the same time because like I learned a lot in my 129, but I learned even more in my 133 because like it's just crazy. Like I just learned new bow strats and etc. etc. It's great. I'm on 95 rave now. Let's go CXP. Good luck, my friend. You got that. Do you need PhD at Fish Trap? No, you're good. I usually just run it anyways though because I play flawless. So no IQR. But yo, what's up, Baird? I hope you're well tonight. Same with you, CXB. I hope you're well. But yeah, that's that. It sucks, but it doesn't suck at the same time because like I'm ready to start a new game anyways. Took it down at 9-2 though. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. It's all good though. Like, cause like it's all reps, you know, CXB. Like you have to get the reps in. Like, I've probably played like 4 rave games, but a total of like 300 rounds. Can I send you a clip? Yeah, just whisper it. I got you. But yeah, that's that on that, ladies and gentlemen. So, other than the SoundCloud monetization program that I was discussing, what we're going to talk about next is our music reviews, which we have 3 of today. Last week we had 4. I think the week before we had 4. But yeah, we can get to it. This is actually a great spot to vibe at. I wish we could go over like to those mountains, but out of bounds. So first up on my list, let me pull up my notes. I have a submission from an artist known as Michael Quest. Michael Quest submitted his Spotify to me. He didn't submit any specific song, so I was like, wow, okay. Let me just do some browsing and some research here. So first off, with his Spotify bio, I had noticed that it was actually extremely well written, and I'm just gonna read off some of this for you. I found it very interesting. It says, Michael Quest is an independent American solo recording artist with original guitar-driven music and songs in the genres of rock, pop, country, blues, acoustic, and surf guitar. He is a guitarist, songwriter, vocalist, performer, and producer originally from the state of Michigan, now based in LA, Los Angeles, whose volume of musical works spans many productive years and is motivated by a passion for music and song in early life and fueled by the dream of creating and performing music for all who will listen, relate, and enjoy. Period. Michael has been an active performer since 1985, playing 200 plus shows a year as a solo act in various venues. Period. So if you can think about that for a second, we have an older gentleman here who submitted his profile, and he has been making music and creating since 1985. Okay. Now, I don't want to like dive too deep into this and bore anybody or really shed light on Michael like this, but this is amazing. And I think people who pursue music like this and just really never stop and just keep going and like he's properly going through the right channels regardless of his age. You know what I'm saying? Like he's submitting to blogs, he's submitting to reviews, he's submitting to all types of shit, and really like that just shows you, man, like you cannot give up. Like you'll see people give up in this game every fucking day, every week, every month, every fucking day. People will give up in this shit, and it's just not what you can do. Like it doesn't mean that's what you have to do at all. Like it's just not something I see as viable. Like I can't relate to it. It's like trying to relate to something crazy, you know? Just like, oh, I can't relate to that. Yeah, well, I can't relate to quitting. And I don't think you should either. As a listener or anybody who's hearing this, never fucking quit on anything like that. And this is a product of that. So, first of all, shout out Michael Quest for even submitting. That's a long ass career. And this man is obviously a veteran. So let me link you his Spotify in the chat, and of course his Spotify will be in the description per usual. So, um, this is Michael Quest. There's that. Um, so I browsed his catalog and I thought, okay, cool. He's got sort of this like old school kind of guitar-ish, like maybe some like I don't want to offend him or anybody here, but like maybe like dad music because like he's from that era of like maybe your parents or like maybe if you're in your 20s like shit your parents would listen to. And it's not bad by any means, like at all. Um, radio quality for sure, like radio quality for sure. Like I really enjoy the mixing on it. I don't know if he mixes everything himself or what, but he is a vocalist and he does play guitar and everything like that. But as far as the mixing and engineering goes, I'm not too sure how that rolls into his production, but his catalog is great as far as the mixing side of things goes. I really enjoyed his shit. Um, I flipped through like probably like 5 songs, the top 5 popular songs on his Spotify, and the one that stuck out to me was "Sink Into Me," and it took a minute for me to actually like turn my head at it, and it's just a notable song, man. Like it's really just something you could hear on the radio and think, oh yeah, like wow, like this could totally be on like a just smooth rock station, I guess. Like very smooth rock is the way I could put it, and very enjoyable. So thank you, Michael Quest, for submitting your profile, and big shout out to you. I hope you continue to create and never stop. He'll be in the description as well for the YouTube rebroadcast. Shout out Michael Quest, man. That was good shit. So yeah, that's that. We have 2 more reviews to go, but I'm just gonna take a second and smoke. Hope everyone's well. I know I said that at the top of the show, but for everybody popping in and out of chat, for everybody vibing on YouTube, appreciate you. Um, Even the people that don't even make music that come by to stop by, like I appreciate you as well. But so I just really want to reiterate the point about quitting, and I had this tweet a while back. I even probably will misquote myself, but I just have witnessed a lot of people that were very talented and a lot of people that like really shouldn't have quit or fall off or anything like that, and it's just like not relatable and it's not what's the word like that like maybe that's something they can do and they need to do, but that's not something that you can do. Like as a creator, as an artist, as anything like that. And I just really think that should be your motivation, man. Like just know that somebody's gonna quit, and then on the other side of the planet, there's somebody else who um is working just as hard as you, if not harder. So it's just shit that's always in the back of my head, you know. But yeah, up next is a old friend of mine. I haven't spoke to him in probably a year plus. But we used to be really close, and then we just kind of like fell off through like internet shit, and like I did my thing, he did his thing, and you know how that shit goes. Like sometimes you just really fall off from like friendships, and I really had like a rough couple years, so I kind of like not like push people away, I guess, but things happened as to where like I just kind of like isolated myself and just like let relationships wither away and shit, and then like at the same time people would be doing their thing, you know what I mean, getting into relationships, doing this, doing that. So that's really like what that kind of shit is. But this is an artist known by the name of Wicked, and he makes like sort of dark alternative, very heavy vocal-ish with just sort of trap mix in between. Like I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with the artist known as Ghostmane or even people like Suicide Boys. You could compare this to, but it has like a flavor to it, and it has a twist, and it's sort of very unique in the way that it's like his own, and you know it's somebody different. It's just the way that they do things are different. But if I were to compare it to anything, that's what I would compare it to. So he submitted this song known as Roadkill. Um, super 5 beat first off, like right off the bat. Like I just want to say that like the beats that really go with these type of genres, sort of like very heavy bass, like very trap influence, but way more heavier, like almost some like new metal shit with like trap drums, if you can picture that. And came in with heavy vocals, mixed with like sort of bars and rhyme schemes, and just really good flavor. Good flavor. Like I really like the way that this was put together. Like everything sort of fit together like a puzzle with this song Roadkill. And I enjoyed it. The mixing was top tier, to be honest, because like I knew Wicked's music back when he was making regular shit. We had one song, I believe. One song or two songs, and we had a production EP that we collabed on as well, which is still on my SoundCloud. Um, but yeah, man, this guy's come a long way, and I really enjoyed this, and I think you should check this out. So hold on, let me link this song for you, and you can check this out for yourself. Of course, it will be in the description. So this is Wicked. That's him. Um, Shout out you for submitting, my friend. I really enjoyed that. Hopefully we can talk soon. You'll obviously see this review when it comes out. But yeah, huge shout out you. I hope you're well. Be safe. Thank you for submitting, my friend. Honestly, top tier shit. You really evolved. Now, I'm gonna smoke because this next review will be interesting, to say the least, chat. So, um, yeah, that's great. Honestly, like those two last reviews were fucking amazing, man. Excuse my language, but fucking amazing. Don't really care because we don't fucking cuss around here. Um, yeah, man. I enjoyed it. Amazing. Like, eventually, I'll have so many plans for submissions, but, I just really need more submissions, and, I'm just gonna really work hard on that and really start putting Music Mondays in a place where people feel like they can submit their music, you know? Because we don't really roast anybody on here, and any criticism that I have given has been constructive criticism because I'm an artist myself, so you can't really, like, openly roast people's art like that. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, the only people that do are the fucking ones who do reviews that have never made a fucking song in their life, which is actually really funny to me. Like, they spend a day in the studio, they think they know an artist, and then they start doing music reviews, and they're like, oh, this, and this, and then they start pointing out that bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Go make something of your own. Go make something of your own. Sit at a DAW, sit at a piano, sit at a guitar. Go make something of your own, and see how creative you can be. Until then, you can't sit there and roast fucking music and critique it. I don't care how much you sit in a fucking studio session. It's bullshit. That's just an offside rant, but that's fucking facts. Clip that and send that to your homie. I don't give a fuck. That is straight facts. Fuck those reviews. People who just roast art and have never made a fucking thing in their life. Like, you could name them, but they're not worth giving spotlight to. They're not worth it. None of them are worth it. Enough people already feed into the bullshit and think that that type of shit is valid, and that's why Music Mondays is here. That's why a few other select brands are here. Is because that type of shit is important, man. You have to give real, genuine, honest fucking reviews. Otherwise, it, you're just wasting people's time. You're wasting people's time. You're wasting viewers' time. You're wasting everything. You're even wasting the artist's time. Like some people who charge for that, the ones that have never made a song in their life, like the ones that charge for that, just blow my fucking mind. Because it's always that 5 minute review shit, you know. So we don't do that around here, and we never will. But this next one is going to be a little in depth, and I kind of want to go sort of, I guess, into a tangent because this is going to lead me to talk about another thing. So I'm glad this artist is a submission today. So my last submission of tonight is an artist by the name of Happy Birthday Mike Frost. And I didn't really know what to think at first until I started playing a few songs, and then I started forming some opinions, and I was like, okay. First off, the beats were really hard. The beats were mixed really well. I enjoyed the production choice on this person's songs. For sure. The song he submitted was Can't Tell, Another Year, or I guess the whole album is called Happy Birthday Mike Frost, but I went through um that's a first. I went through a plethora of Mike Frost shit. And like I said, I formed some opinions, good or bad. You'll find out here when I tell you. Um, First off, some of his, if not 75% of his music is mixed really poorly. I would suggest raising vocals. I would suggest mixing everything better, louder, wider. Um, that's one thing I can definitely give you a tip on as far as mixing choices, man. Um, that's for sure. Um, I did find it really low. With like I said, about 75% of your songs, if not all of them. Um, and now, like, don't get me wrong, like, this is an open roast at all because, like, the presentation, everything is there. You know what I mean? Like, this guy totally has everything locked down. But the thing with his actual songs and lyrics and vocals, extremely offbeat. So like, if you could picture like low vocals with like offbeat rapping, it wasn't the greatest thing. So I was like, oh man, like we need to bring some attention to artists who may need some work and don't know it, and do submit for a fucking review, and need honest critiques. You know what I mean? Because it's not a roast. It's just this is what I think, in my opinion, is like. And if you want to present your art to a correct audience, you want to be your best self as an artist, right? So at the end of the day, if you're going to submit for a review, some critiques you might not want to hear, but you know, I try to box it in a way where I don't sound like a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? So things to work on with this guy, Happy Birthday Mike Frost. I'm not sure if um, he'll take this advice, but mix was low, vocals were offbeat. The way they were said, um, definitely needs work. As far as the name goes as well, I did want to touch on this for a minute. Not too much though. If you don't know who um Mike Frost is, I I'm not sure who he's referencing because there's a few Mike Frost. There's the producer Mike Frost. There's the theologist Mike Frost. So I'm not sure who he was referencing, and the name is just not attractive. It's not catchy. It's not anything like that, man. Like I really think that a name that's unique is very important to what you're creating, you know? Like if you're creating something, you want to have your name behind it, you know what I mean? Like let's say let's say for example, um you make a song, you release said song, but you put it out as somebody else's name. Like say you were a vocalist and you put out a song as Lil Wayne. You worked really hard on this song. You think this song's really good. But what what do you why would you give Lil Wayne credit to that? So I feel like things like this sort of give credit to other people or just shine light to other artists that aren't you, you know what I mean? Like so if it's your art, make it your art, you know? So closing deals on Happy Birthday Mike Frost. Vocals certainly raise them. Beats are fine, but try to work on your raps as well. Try to work on your cadence and flows. Try to stay on beat. Um, and your name. Those things I would definitely work on for sure. But thank you for submitting. Thank you for submitting. Happy birthday, Mike Frost. Shout out you. Everyone, make sure you show him some love. Check him out. Let him know what you think. He will be in the YouTube description as well. Let me link Mike Frost in the Twitch chat because that's the one thing I did not do. But yeah, shout out you, Mike Frost. So that's that on that for submissions chat in YouTube and everybody listening and watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, huge shout out everybody who submitted. Huge shout out Michael Quest, Wicked, happy birthday, Mike Frost. Thank you guys all for submitting. Fire, fire, fire. Thank you. Um, I hope I didn't roast too hard. I hope it didn't offend anybody. If you feel like I was wrong, then that's fine. It's just what I thought. Um, in my initial 3 or 4 listens. So, I mean, songs do grow on you, but I don't just listen to a song once and to form an opinion on it. That's why I listen to songs before going live, you know? So I really try to get in the zone when I do these. And shout out you guys for submitting. For real. We only have about 12 minutes left, so we can just vibe chat. I'm going to finish this wood and yeah, man. Thank y'all for chilling. And anyone who views me one days, thank you. I appreciate you. A lot of wonderful things coming, man. Honestly. So yeah. Next week, if you are looking to submit or want to submit, make sure you drop a link on this rebroadcast, or you drop a link to me on Twitter in my DM. You drop a link on Instagram. You can drop it wherever you want. You can drop it in the YouTube comments. But if you'd like to submit for next week, do it as soon as this video's live. And yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you all for chilling. I'm trying to think of anything else closing out that I need to discuss. I think that's about it. Waiting in the Rain visual. Um, out now. That'll be in the description. Me and Eddie's Dope Chapel will be in the description as well as the reviews. I'll be live next week for Music Mondays. It'll be the 22nd of March. So I will catch y'all then. Thank y'all for chilling. It's been Zomb Slays. This is Music Mondays. I love you. Be safe. Rebroadcast this Friday. So today's Monday. If you're seeing this live or you're watching the VOD live, this will be live on my channel this Monday. I'll tweet it out. But thank you for chilling, chat. I love you. Be safe. Later.